Okay, this problem is asking us to find the resistance, and the resistance is Z, which means that if you can see this equation right here, do you see that we need to take E divided by I? So what is the E value? That's the voltage, which means that we want the voltage divided by the current, all right? So 265 minus 135 I over 26 minus 30 I. Now we have to, essentially what we have to do is the same thing that we used to do with radicals when there were radicals in the denominator, is multiply by the conjugate. Okay, so if you do that, that means we have 26 plus 30 I. Here we have 26 plus 30 I. And then we're going to do some massive distributive property work. Okay, so let me just show you using some arrows. Do you see we're going to be taking this times this, and this times this, and then we're going to be taking this times this, and this times this, okay? So, and then of course the inners and the outers go away when you're doing this, so you've got all of this times all of this. So when you take 26 squared, I believe you get 676, okay? So I'm taking this times this. Now I know that 26 times positive 30i and negative 30 times 26i are going to zero out. So all I have left to do for the denominator yet is just take negative 30i times positive 30i, which gives me negative 900i squared, which is positive 900. Okay, so the denominator, oh, we got the easy part. The unfortunate thing is that the numerator is going to take some time. So 265 times 26, enter that into your calculator. Be very systematic about this. I believe you should get 6,890. Okay? The next thing we're going to multiply is 265 times 30i. I believe that gives you positive 7950i. Positive 7950i. Okay, and then the next thing we're going to multiply is negative 135 times 26, which gave me negative 3510i. I hope I don't have mistakes in this. The last thing we need to multiply is the negative 135 times the positive 30. That should give me negative 4050 or negative 4050i squared, which makes it positive 4,050. Do you follow where that comes from? Because remember, I squared is equal to negative 1, right? So you got to be on the alert for that. Now the rest of this just is a matter of simplifying, okay? So when we add all of this together, we should end up with 1,940 plus 4,440i. Man, these are massive numbers, aren't they? Okay, and then we have 1576. Now, here's what you can watch out for. This is actually divisible. All of this stuff is divisible by 4, I believe. So you're not actually quite done until you've divided all of this stuff by 4. Essentially what you're doing is you're factoring 4 out of the numerator and you're factoring 4 out of the denominator, and you're simplifying. So watch out for that, because when there's really big numbers, sometimes it's easy to miss that they can actually be reduced.